Right, our first wine that I've got here is Saam Mountain Chenin Blanc. And this is one of those wines I like, not just because it tastes good, but also because it has a nice story behind it. Saam is an Afrikaans word. It means togetherness. And the wine is a kind of collaboration between a whole group of growers, of black African growers, and then a winemaking team that we've worked with to pull this together. And it was quite nice. I think it was Jancis Robinson said this was the winery that's doing everything right in South Africa, which for us makes us feel warm inside. And so
Of course it does.
it's a Chenin Blanc. It's an easy drinking, everyday kind of wine. We sell this through our own website, bibendum-wine.co.uk, but also through independent retailers. So you'll quite often see this out and about in local wine shops. Have a try. What do you think?
Nice, slightly floral, sort of
Florals, kind of honeysuckle, I suppose. There's some nice fruit there as well.
little, slight sort of whetstone, nice little mineral tone.
And I think that's one of the things we really like about it, because it's not just a very easygoing, soft, fruity wine. There's actually some quite serious winemaking that goes on behind it. These guys make the Red Nose Day red and white.
Right, I've seen those. Yeah.
So I suppose it's a wine with real heart.
Right.
And it isn't just saying it, it genuinely does it. I was drinking some of this genuinely last night, and I have this in the house. I think it is very good with lots of quite fresh dishes. So I've often had it, I think last night I had spaghetti carbonara with this. It was lovely. Equally, that kind of ripe fruit goes quite well with lots of fish dishes, sushi, that sort of thing.
No, it's got a real nice feel to it in the mouth, nice and clean, but there's lots of stuff happening, lots of little sparkles of fruit.
And you're not going to find it's too expensive. I mean, this sells variously between around £5.70 through to about £6.70, depending on where you go and find it.
No, I am a big fan of Chenin, and South Africa is probably, in my mind, one of the best places for it. Besides, maybe the Loire, but.
And it has its own distinctive style in South Africa. And I love that thing, half New World, half Old World. And you kind of picked it up. You've got guava and apricot fruit, but you've also got that minerally stone fruit. And I think if you're ever given wine blind, this is always one of my big tricks. If you can't decide if it's one or the other, always go for South Africa, because it will be. You think, it could be either way.
Right.
It's South Africa every time.
Fantastic. Very nice.